Hi everybody, it's Brittany. Today I have my little thing over here. These. Alright, these are going on my head. Just because. Alright, so anyways, today I am going to be swatching the Hot Topic Galactic one. This is what the, well, I'm going to do it like this. So this is what the inside looks like. And it has all of these. It has a pretty large mirror here. And it looks like all those. Take off this plastic. As always, I'm going to be starting from here and moving my way like about first three colors that I'm going to be doing are Galaxy, Nebula, and Solar. Ooh. Get rid of that. So this is Galaxy, not impressed, Nebula, and Solar Fire. Alright, so that's what these three look like. And honestly, if you look at this one, the purple, which is Galaxy, it is a little bit patchy. And I did find that these, like you could see, are this blue one, which is Nebula, is a little bit chalky. Next row, we have, excuse this swatch, by the way. This was from earlier. Actually, I probably have a little bit of it down here, too. Yeah, I was doing my makeup. Alright, so the next one we have Lightyear, UFO, Zero Gravity, and Moonrock. So, Lightyear, UFO, again, kind of chalky, Zero Gravity, and Moonrock. Ooh, did you see all that? Alright, so Zero impressed, please, with those ones. Also, this one is patchy as well, at least when it comes to finger swatching. The next row we have is Aurora, Milky Way, and Constellations. Get down, baby. Aurora, which you can barely even see. Milky Way, and Constellations, which I like the color of Constellations. I just don't like how chalky and powdery these are. Then again, I always say I am using my fingers, so keep that in mind. And you can't even see this one, which was Aurora. If I get super close, you can see it. Might make a good highlight, though. Alright, so this last two in here is Meteorite, and then we have Black Hole, which is actually not black, it's gray. So, looks like that. Alright, so far my first impression of these is that they're not the worst, but they're not the best either. Lightyear. So this is the brush swatch of Lightyear. And then a finger swatch next to it. So it's obviously a lot more pigmented with the finger per usual, but it's, as you can see, it doesn't have horrible pigmentation. It looks to be, oh frick, Aurora. Actually. So here's Aurora. Alright, so as you can see, the finger swatch was never very good. So I wasn't expecting much. Constellation one, just because it's a matte and I want to see how these matte ones show up, and this one's my favorite color, so you get my favorite one. This pan is moving around in the thing. I don't like that. Alright, so it's showing up slightly metallic. It appears to be matte. Maybe it is shimmery. It's not really an expensive one. It's not really cheap either for what you get. And honestly, out of this whole entire palette, I think the only one that I really liked was this one. And I'll show you what I was talking about. Like, can you see? Like, I'm barely pushing. I mean, you can see that I'm barely pushing, because if I was pushing hard, I'd break it. But you can see that this one's like moving around in there. I don't know why, and maybe the glue came undone. I don't know. Alright, moving on. The next palette that I have is the Blackheart Saturn's Glow Intergalactic Highlighter Palette. And as I mentioned when I did the haul video, this one for some reason has the world's weirdest mirror. I don't understand what they were going for here, to be honest. Like I bent it, I overbent it so that way it would like lift better, but now you can see like it's got slight damage. Look, it's like bent. Anyways, so this is a highlight palette. You get a cute mirror, so kind of. It's the cutest mirror ever. My brain. Alright, so these don't have color names, I don't think. So these are the first 3 shades. Alright, so right off the bat, we have a silver highlight, which I'm not really sure I'm into. We'll see. And this last one has a very foil effect. So we have that and that, which I do not like. Do you see? It's chunky. I don't know why they would put it in a highlight palette. Okay, if they were putting this as a eyeshadow palette, I can understand. But this is marketed as a highlight palette, and I don't know when on this earth you would use this color, which is this chunky color right here, as a highlight. I could see you maybe as an inner corner highlight, but then again, that's an eyeshadow. I don't know. Alright, I'm not going to swatch it. I am going to, however, actually I'll grab my favorite highlighter brush, which is this one. I'm actually going to take this silver one because I'm curious as to how it will highlight. Alright, so this appears to highlight much more subtly than one would think. Alright, which I guess is normal. I did use a finger swatch again. And then I'm going to take this one here, just because it's not wanting to get out my brush though. And alright, so in my opinion, these are definitely, you can kind of see where the shimmer is here and here. These are definitely more natural highlights. All in all, I think that this palette is definitely interesting. Out of here, I feel like these are definitely the more usable shades, these here. But honestly, I don't really think that these would be good for deeper skin tones. I just don't. For some reason, these feel like they'd be a little bit too light. These are more suited towards, you know, more light to medium skin tone probably at most, which is unfortunate. Although not that you can't use it if you want to. Don't tell me who can use it, or don't let me tell you who can use it. But I just feel like with this one, I don't quite understand. I get that there's, you know, it's out of this world. And then this one, I just, in general, don't get, because who wants a cream? It's chunky, and it's white, and I don't know, it just, to me, I don't like it. And it's got lots of glitter in it, so how much was this one? $10? I'm going to say, in my final opinion, to pass on this. As far as both of these go, I struggled to find a matte in this one. I didn't even realize until I had to find one that a majority of these are shimmers, which is okay, but you have 0 transition colors. This is a pass. As far as this goes, I mean, the highlights aren't horrible, but for me personally, I'm going to have to say pass on this one, only because there's only 3 colors that are really usable, and I don't understand this one. And I might keep this palette for just this one, because this one you can find in other, you can literally probably find these shades in a palette, an eyeshadow palette, to use as a highlighter. I just don't feel like buying this is worth the $10. If you're looking to just start your makeup collection and you want something that's going to be like, this is good, this will give me everything that I need, I can create multiple eye looks with this is great. I don't think, well, this palette might be good for highlighting, Out of both of these, this one's the one that I would consider the most worth it. But it also depends on your skin tone. If you have deeper skin tone, this probably isn't going to work for you. And on top of it, these are very soft highlights. These ones, I'm sure you could build up here. Let's see. Take this one. Nope. Alright, so I don't know if you could tell, probably not, because I'm the world's worst human being when it comes to this right now. But it is buildable. I can't recommend both of them. That's my personal opinion. That's what I think. I would definitely say that I would pass on both of these if I could do it over again. But I'm reviewing it for you guys. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back for more. I love you all, you beautiful unicorns. Mwah.